We are back to trying to make this work. And, well, supposedly, what's going on here? The microphone is not playing with me today. Fine. Be that way. My collection of glasses is... Oh! Finally, it didn't automatically turn into the jackalope form. I was already thinking it was going to do that. Okay, connecting everything. Well, not everything is connecting for some reason. Okay. I got my lovely self here. Semi the... The knob for the microphone is kind of wonky. Alright, well, it's the least of my worries. It works. It's fine. What's not working is the screen. Pitch black. Come on, buddy. You were working just fine yesterday. You still have a bit of life in you. There we go. I knew I could still count on you. You were not out for the count. And thus we continue working on some line art. We're gonna enjoy some lo-fi music. Or maybe not lo-fi, video game jazz.
この国を救いに来た。俺の名はドン・キホーテ・ド・フラミンゴ。
Well, besides line art and jazz, we also have brand. Salutations. Okay, you're a flamingo, not a phoenix. You just appeared. Don't give yourself too much credit for a bird that gets its coloring just for eating weird algae. Well, I'm sure physically you can, but you don't have the aura for it. I'm deciding to take that away from you. You don't need aura farming. It already goes too much to your head. You don't need it. You're fine without it. You need to prove your worth through some other means. But I didn't give birth to you. Well, what horrible lore I have created. Truly my own work. Only I would make an unkillable flamingo. No, there's no lore drop. There's nothing. Except my... A clone of a potential victim is complaining because I reincarnated him as a flamingo. Listen, at the time, that was the closest thing that there was around. Oh, speaking of discussions, I need Brian to actually do part of your responsibilities. Yes, number one, well, it's two things. One of them is dependent on if you have Netflix. If not, I'll have to ask somebody else. So the easiest one, do you have Netflix? Okay, then you can help me with that first thing. Shy Guy, do you have Netflix and do you live in United States territory? Yeah, well, I just saw that Mexican Netflix just got Stargate Universe. But I want to know if it's only the Mexican one or does the US also have Stargate Universe? That's all I need. It will drastically make a difference on my on how much I consume Stargate. Ew, talk to your roommate? Disgusting, no. Alright, decent face for Vaggie. Now I can go for... She has so much hair. Between her and Charlie, I have no idea how they handled the drain in their bathroom. Actually, no, this is horrible. No, I don't want you to have anything to do with the roommate, but fine, whatever. Off stream, I have progressed quite a bit on the line art. And have also figured out a much better way to view the comic on that new platform that I mentioned before. I was having problems on how to make it so that if you saw it, you could start it from the very beginning. You know, like a normal story, you want to start from the start. Duh. But for some reason, it was sending me, every time I tried to do the preview thing, it would send me to the last page uploaded. And I figured out that I just had the settings incorrectly. Courtesy of the great developer, who is very... The site is new, so they answer pretty quickly with the feedback that I send. It's like, hey, I'm having this problem. I don't know if it's a bug. And then they kept answering like back and forth and asking me questions and shit. Like, oh my god. I felt bad. I feel like, no, my issue is like so non important. Please concentrate on other more important stuff. But they helped me and it worked out well. I just had to, the only thing I had to do was just re-upload it as chapters, because the comic is a one-shot. It's not gonna have huge amounts of story besides just the one. But I had to put it as a chapter, even if it's only one, so that it would let me start it from the beginning. Because it turns out if you don't put it as chapters, it's gonna think that it's like an ongoing thing. And that was not good. At least what I'm gonna do now that I have this kind of stuff, I'm gonna show it off actually. So I have it here. It's not published yet. And I'm able to do chapters now, right? So what I'm thinking is that I'll do a second chapter for the translated version, because I was asked about this. Like, will I upload it in Spanish too? Because I do have it available as well, but I didn't want to share it anywhere else besides on TikTok. But it does seem a little bit unfair if I were to show it off completely in one language and not the other. So I will do that. Oh, why did I go? It's this that I wanted to go down. Muscle, muscle, muscle. Eos. We're continuing with the line art. Seguimos con el line art. Lazy fingers. Who's knocking on my door? I don't care about Prime. I know what's on Prime. I wanted to know specifically for Netflix. Ugh, you failed on your first task. Okay, let's see the second task. The second task is... Oh, actually, I can't do it from here. Where would I... There it is. I'm gonna send you a link so you can tell me if it works. I just need to find the fucking link. Where's the thing? Okay, I found it. Sending it on Discord. All right, I send it. Send me like a screenshot of what you see. Why are you? Why is it still saying coming soon? God damn it. Okay, let me. Uh, Today's the 19th. Uh, no. Unpublished, done. God damn it. Okay, I'm checking to see the website if it would let me publish the comic what I have so far. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. So that's something. And I also learned that apparently I had all the pages, and as soon as I thought if I just click publish, it should be published today. But no. It's gonna publish until tomorrow. Until tomorrow, the pages will be visible. That kind of sucks. We'll see if I remember to remind you. Oh well. At least this will also teach me that I can't publish on the same day as I upload. That's fine.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay
Oh
calm.
my god.
Everyone, what's the procedure?
Hopefully one day I'll have people having that reaction to an upcoming comic of mine. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, you can? Oh, okay, I refreshed it. Is it like super laggy for you? Weird. On my creator side, it says that it's still not ready, but I went on the link that I sent you, and I can't go in it. But Jesus, is it taking a long ass time to load each page? But wouldn't that depend on like releases? Like for example, the newest episode chapter of One Piece, like the day of release, Viz and OnePlus manga, it does load a little bit slower because there's a lot of people reading it. It's super popular. Everybody wants to get their hands on it. At least the ones that did not read the stupid scans beforehand. But for this, it's just Brian and me. What is the traffic that we are creating? Oh, I guess I could see that too. I mean, I have preview stuff, so it's fine. Yeah, it is like a one-person thing. So you know what? It's great. The site looks good. It's very easy to use for a beginner like me. So yeah, kudos to this person for making this thing, and I hope it gets more attention, more people, and that it doesn't crash. Now, when I finish these new pages, I'm gonna see if the site lets me add more pages to an already published chapter. If not, then I'll just have to delete the whole comic and then wait until I finish the whole thing to upload it. If it does let me upload it, maybe I will share it. I'll share it on the YouTube post here thing, the link for anybody that wants to read what I have so far. Because the video might take a while, especially if I decide to do the voice acting thing for it. You're convinced in an Undertale style writing dialogue box initially. I mean, Undertale didn't break the mold. It's basic. It's basic stuff. Basic RPG box with dialogue. The way that it's set up to be small sentences maybe can make somebody a little bit lazy when it comes to big narrative writing, like paragraphs and connecting more clauses and ideas. I wouldn't necessarily say that it makes you bad at spelling. I would say it has to make you better. Especially when you're making something that a lot of people will see and they will be nitpicking every single thing. Alright, your responsibilities are done for now, Flamingo. Tomorrow I will let you know if I can watch Stargate on Netflix. Because then that means that I can continue watching Stargate at work, passively, and go so much faster. I can give more reviews. I could, but I'm not doing it. Especially because I'm on my job's network. I did try to do it for some anime, and it would block certain sites. It's either that or going back to 90 Day Fiancé, which I am back on that wagon. I'm back. I'm watching season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé. What a crazy season. What a weird... They were determined. Because season 8 apparently... it's peak US quarantine time for coronavirus. And a show that's all about people getting their fiancés from another country inside of the US. The quarantine definitely didn't help. Added drama. There was this one couple where it's like this guy from California. He's one of the few people that doesn't have a huge age gap. Most of these 90 Day Fiancé couples are a little bit icky because they have at least 10 years of age gap and over between themselves. And it's like, ew. Like, no. But this couple, they're very close in age. It's this dude in California that wants to marry this girl from France. And it's weird to see this now looking back. They talk about how because of quarantine, she can't go to the US, so she can't activate the visa that they just gave her, and they can't give her an extension. So they find this loophole, and I remember this loophole because from the Mexican side, there was a lot of complaints about this, that they were using Mexico as one of the countries that, like a middle ground kind of place where people were going there to do quarantine for like 2 weeks, and then you could go into the United States. Oh, hey Axel. Nice of you to drop by. I'm doing quite fine. I mean, I don't know how you would consider it, seeing that I'm talking about 90 Day Fiancé, but that's my mental state at the moment. And how crazy it was that countries would use Mexico as a stepping stool to get into the country for quarantine time, putting everybody else in the cities in danger with their germs. It's not only Mexico. I think it was also... They mentioned Serbia. For some reason, Serbia was another stepping country. And then the French girl disappeared. The dude was way too lax. I have so much questions for the production team of that show. It's so weird how things happen. Like, if you're in love with this French girl and you convince her, you push her, you pressure her to be like, hey, I know the world is in danger right now. It's peak coronavirus. You can't get out of your country. You can't get in my country. Hey, let's go to Mexico. We quarantine 2 weeks and then we go back. Perfect, right? And then you get to Mexico and then you get a phone call from her parents saying, hey, she's been detained and we can't get a hold of her. Where is she? And the dude goes to the resort. Granted, he did try to find help, but it's wild. He went to a touristy place. People in Mexico, especially in airports, they do speak English. How the fuck were you not able to find one person? They kept showing edits where he's calling like people that only like, no hablo inglés. He's like, either you had the worst luck in the world, or you didn't try hard enough or some shit, because there ain't no way that you went to Acapulco and you couldn't find a single fucking person that spoke English. Oh, no. It is fantastic that you don't know anything about this show. I am a victim of this show now because it's trash TV. Because I had a roommate that she didn't have anything in common with me. Doesn't watch anime. She's a complete normie. A person that is actually in tune with her adultness. Goes out, has fun. Does exercise. Normal stuff. And as a way to bond with her, I found out that she loves 90 Day Fiancé. And so I made it a mission to also watch the damn thing. Because that's how I bond. I find out what you love, and then I try to sort of tolerate it at least. Nobody in my streams ever watches the thing, which is good because it gives me an excuse to talk about what I see and question everything. It's like, guys, you will not believe what I just saw in 90 Day Fiancé. Crazy that a 60-year-old is dating a 19-year-old. The show can be so unhinged. I could be watching a cool-ass anime, but instead I'm watching to see if this cougar is actually gonna get away with this marriage. This marriage. I mean, that's true. There are some people that pretend not to know English to not help somebody, but not in the fucking airport where it's your job. And again, they went to, I believe it was Acapulco or Ciudad de Mexico, the city of Mexico, which city of Mexico, it is like top 5 places of overpopulation, multicultural. That airport is just as busy as LAX, as the New York one. Everybody there is required to at least speak 2-3 languages. The employees. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. He also could have gone to the American embassy. It's either that or Acapulco. And Acapulco is also, it's like another Cancun, just less as popular. They could have also gone to like the American embassy or some shit. I don't know. The French embassy. I just feel like he could have done more. Why would they also give you a knife along with the book unless it's an instruction manual to do rituals? And you need to find a sacrifice. But yeah, I wanted to complain about this dude forcing this poor woman to go to Mexico when she didn't want to. And it was a very scary time when all the countries were closing and stuff. And then you couldn't travel. And then he had 0 contact with her for almost 3 days. She was she was deported. She got sent back. They sent her to Amsterdam. And it embarrasses me that when she said why she was detained, it's a very stupid reason, but I 100% believe that my patriots would do this. According to the French girl, she got detained because they told her she didn't have a passport, even though they sent her back with her passport. I feel like there must have been some miscommunication there, something lost in translation. Maybe her passport wasn't valid in some way or something. But I can also see a dickhead being super mean, and maybe coronavirus, everybody was super on edge, and it's like, you don't have a very good valid reason to be here. Fuck off, go back to your country. Everybody's sick. We don't need you. Spreading germs. Your French germs. Oh, yeah, pasaporte. And that's not even the craziest relationship in season 8. That was semi-interesting, only to see if something bad really happened to the French girl. There's 3 other relationships that are really bad. One of them... Oh, my arm got itchy. Wait, I need to scratch. There we go. So another one is an actual cougar. And she's so successful. She talks so well. Seems that she has everything figured out, but I guess she must be somehow emotionally broken for the stuff that she's saying. They do love their tea. I do believe they also colonized India because they had better tea. So it's kind of funny, historically speaking, for them to be like, we're tea land. It's like, Ball and chain. That's such Gen X humor. But yeah, there's this other couple. The lady, she's like 50 something years old. She owns her own business. And it's a little bit maddening that she makes so much money. Her business is one of those spas that specializes in Botox and rejuvenating cells, I guess. You know, I guess a lot of creams, facelifts, whatever, you know. Like a step before going to full-on plastic surgery. No cartoony bump. And so this lady that's an entrepreneur, she has everything figured out. She's dating this child. He's 25 years old. They have 25 plus years of an age gap. This woman and this 25-year-old. I wouldn't even date a 25-year-old now. Like, what is the appeal of dating somebody so much younger than you? Unless you're about to die and you have no more relatives and you want to leave somebody with your fortune, I guess. Bro, if you find one, send it to me. Actually, I've seen one. Wasn't there like a thing like a few weeks ago of a Vox Week challenge art and everybody was dressing Vox in maid outfits? Or am I tripping? I swear there was a point in which maid Vox was like everywhere. Hola, volví. I fucked up on the hand. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I do have a server. If the Flamingo would be so kind as to put the link of the server on the chat. If he would be so kind to do so, why can't I draw anything? Don't I have the color? I do have the color. The fuck? Oh, because I still have the lasso. He's on the other side of the chat, Brian. There you go. Because of Game Grumps, I can never not find this segment of Jazz funny because this is this is definitely from Sonic Werehog game. I hope there's not a jazz band waiting for me. Let's fix the knuckles. Hoy es por fin tu preciado viernes. ¿No estás feliz? Yeah. Please, Flamingo. I need this. I live under YouTube's rule. I need to get the fuck out. Well, I mean, where else the fuck would I go? This hand is just not... It's not happening. I hate hands! You guys have one less finger and yet you plague me. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. You have one job, Flamingo. Ew, you need to you need to raise the quality of your prisoners, you know? You want to get quality stuff. Not stuff that you just want for like an extra kidney or whatever. I forgot the other hand. The less fingers, the better, my dude. Let's see if I can get away with it. I mean, yeah. Listen, at least we know that there's a hand there. We don't need to know anything more. Oh dear. Alright. Stuff is working and not working out. Continuing on with the old lady of 50-something years old. Courting the boy of 25-year-old. She is crazy. Not only because she is banging somebody way younger than her, which fine, okay, people can do what they want. They're both adults. But she's wasting so much money on him. Like, for example, paying his salary. She made up a whole fake job for him and is paying his salary so that he feels independent. The arm is freaking me out now. I gave... God damn it. Remind me to recheck the settings so that you have more... a little bit of more power. I thought that... I thought I gave... equal amount of power to you and the owl. Maybe this just shows how much I distrust you more. You're more of a danger. Ow! We shall see. I was reading messages. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. I finally got the notification that you did join the server. Fantastic. And there's another notification. I thought it was Gross answering me back. He hasn't answered me back! That's fine. He can ignore me. Whatever. As for the personal friend request, hold your horses, dude. I don't just accept anybody. That is a slight to you. Do not send friend requests to just anybody. You don't know me. I could be a serial killer for all you know. And it worries me that you mentioned Roblox, so now I'm questioning your age, which is more of a red flag for me. We gotta be safe in these times. Practice a little restraint. You don't know what sickles are out there, what they can do to you. The flamingo doesn't really go on the TikTok lives. So he doesn't know that I yelled at a child a couple days ago. They were so proudly sharing that they're legal now. It's like, why would you do this to me? I don't need to know that you're legal. Why does it matter? Why? At least make it harder for the predators to find you. Why do you give yourself up in a silver platter? I went off on the poor kid. I felt a little bad afterwards. And then it passed. They need to learn, god damn it. Spreading their personal information. Then it got a little funny. Brian, because guess what? When I was calling out this kid and giving him a lecture, very boomer style, I was telling him off that he shouldn't, you know, just trust anybody on the internet. Because he just shared like his whole itinerary for his school. He said the grade that he was in, and it's like, what the fuck, man? And then he answers back with like, I don't trust almost nobody. I'm mysterious. I have privacy. It's like, how? It's like, well, I didn't tell you my biggest dream, my hopes and dreams. It's like, okay. You could have told me that you wanted to be a chef or something. That doesn't tell me shit about your age. I'd rather you tell me you want to be king of the pirates than all this other crap that you have been telling me about. Yeah, I don't know if maybe kids are not making friends anymore. Do they not have real life friends that they can vent things to? That they feel the need to make deeper connections? On the internet with strangers? Which, okay, fine. Maybe they are lonely. Maybe they want to connect through having similar hobbies. Okay. Fucking put on your best Oscar performance and do not share critical information. Why did I get another notification? Hey, Shy's also on the Discord server. Ah, my arm. Fuck, my cell phone is so far away. Why did I throw it away? Oh shit, I got another message too from a friend. Oh, okay, it's nothing that important. It was from 3 hours ago. I feel like isn't that the consensus after the movie Weapons? Children do be scary. If they don't kill you, they're mean to you. And if they're not mean to you or kill you, they drain your finances. It's either one or the other. I say that I say that even though Brian, I just saw Banana today. And I saw Banana's whole family, even Mini Banana. And he's so cute. He's so adorable. He needs to have a Mini Banana suit. He also has long ass nails. Why do children, toddlers, babies, infants have to have such long ass sharp nails? Those things hurt. I will also join. I almost got scratched. Almost. But I defended myself. I caught those skippity pads. I did the hachas kapaus. He had fun. I had fun. I dodged. And I didn't get scratched. Thankfully, because I don't know what would have happened. probably banana would have hit me twice as hard. Cat ears and a tail. I'm getting so lazy with Vox's one different eye color. I'm gonna have to remember to change that when I do the inking. Ugh. You can barely see them over here. Oh well. That's fine. They can be ridiculous strong, toddlers. They can also give you heart attacks. They're smart enough to do certain things, and yet the minute you just turn slightly around, those little fuckers run to the most dangerous thing that in the room for them. We shall see. We shall see. I'm wasting too much time on Vox. Why are you sometimes so hard and so easy at the same time? I take it back. There's 2 Alistairs I have to do. Why did the music stop? Is it because I'm talking ill of children? There we go. You know what? I am gonna accept the compliment. It is W. Only because now that I have a place that I can publish all of the pages of this stupid little comic, and I can see the progression of this insanity, I can say, yeah, Headless has gotten better in the last... What are we today? February? In the last 3 months. Humiliation and desperation really do make you improve. That might as well have been a possessed baby. It could have killed you. Wait, this is not the right expression. Or I made it too big. CEO creatures. Are those the little, like, Neopet looking thingies? Oh, Brush. Sometimes I like you, and sometimes you make life difficult for me. Like, right now, I need you to be softer, please. Map Pad Sleeper Agent. I need my Map Pad Sleeper Agent to, like, turn on for Poppy playtime. I'm so sleeping on that fucking fandom, but I can't find it in me. I can't find it in me to start watching an analysis video or a fucking playthrough. And I know that chapter, what, 5 or 4 is coming out, or it just came out. Oh dear lord, were you a League of Legends fan? Well, maybe we should specify, because I was also a League of Legends fan. Were you a League of Legends player? One can be a fan and not a player. I gave you a multiple choice question. Yes, what? Yes, you were a fan. No, you were not a player. This eye is funky. Let's fix it. I know. Shy, weren't you talking about Poppy Playtime? Find me an analysis video and leave a link. I'll watch it later. I might as well. I need to start somewhere. It better not be fucking Wendigo. Alistair, you're bald. What happened, my dude? Did the lice get to you? Nope, that is a wrong angle. There we go. Da, 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 da. Where are your arms, my dude? What direction are we putting them in? Let's go with front. There we go. Okay, Brian, let's continue with the 50-year-old and the cougar and the child. I didn't even get to the part to completely explain the part about her paying for his salary. He gets a lot of love from the fans, and he will get a lot more in the future. Baxter? Yeah, it's with an X. You would pretend to like a 50-year-old? When you're 25? Nah. Whack. So here's the thing, right? Because the relationship between these two people, she gives him an allowance. That's one. Number two, she gives him extra money to help with groceries and his family because they live in I don't fucking know how you say Belize in English. Belize, the country. It's South America. A lot of his family lost their jobs because of COVID, the closure and stuff. So she's sending the money, personal allowance, money for groceries and rent, also sending him gifts. And then number 4, she has a friend that has a resort in that country and told him, hey, my boyfriend, I guess, needs a job. And they said, we can't hire anybody. He's like, that's fine. Give him a job, things to do, but I will pay for his payroll. So he's working and he gets a paycheck, but the money isn't coming from the job, from his job. It's coming from her. All right. So it's crazy that she feel like that's normal. Because it sounds like she wants to have like a normal relationship. I mean, she's doing the K1 visa, the fiance thing. So she wants to end up married with this one. It's one thing to be a sugar mama, but to want to marry somebody like bro, you gotta be for real. You have some issues inside. Like, why are you doing this? And you would think she's a saint, but no. She is seriously insecure. She saw a text from somebody on his phone, accused him of cheating. So then they stopped talking for a little bit. And in that little bit of time, they were not talking. She got called by his cousin and she slept with the cousin. And now she's acting uber like jealous about everything that he does. And she's acting like, it's like, bro, are you cheating on me? Why are you talking at other girls and stuff? And then off camera, when they do that whole like talking to the audience, to the producers kind of thing, it's like, well, I haven't told him about me cheating on him. It's like, bitch, oh my god. It makes it seem like every time people talk about how it's the people that cheat, the ones that get more paranoid of them being done what they did to the other. It's like, damn, I guess that part is true. But yeah, I don't understand this woman that wants to be with this much younger man. Ah, verga.
A mí me gusta el agua.
Okay. And I also don't understand how she has so much pull over younger men. Oh my god. I need to make a good first impression. I need to learn jokes. Oh, it wasn't? Would fucking deafen me. Lovely. One person is suffering. And it's not the right one. Os estaba platicando sobre este show que estoy viendo. Que es como... ¿Cómo dirías en español? Es que en inglés está esta frase que se dice guilty pleasure. De que tomas placer en hacer algo que normalmente te haría sentir como que vergüenza. Ejemplo, digamos de que tal vez si te, ya ves de que todos hacen memes y todos mamen de que, pinche Rosa de Guadalupe, qué vergüenza y así. Pero en secreto, si te gusta ver Rosa de Guadalupe. ¿Cómo le dirías? ¿Un gusto culposo? Gusto... Verga, no se me ocurre nada. No sé cómo decirlo. What's the thing that you eat that makes you pink? Krill? No, I think it's algae. No, it wouldn't be algae because flamingos are in ponds. I basically just translate everything that I say in English when I know that I see somebody that speaks Spanish. Although in this case, I'm trying to ask, like, how would you call guilty pleasure in Spanish? Because I don't think I've ever heard that thing being said. Oh, this is the friend being brought over. I don't have a joke ready. But greetings. Hello. You may be blessed with bald Alistair. He haunts us all in our dreams. Oz, ¿me vas a ignorar, verga? That's fine. Oz is just ignoring me. That's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. The tree. Shut up. So poetic. The flamingo is not gonna have the good krill later on. No, no me respondiste, maldita sea. Go ahead. Yo te quiero contar chisme de todo eso de la pareja de una señora de 55 años que está saliendo con un vato de 25 años en Belice. Te quiero contar todo el chisme y no me pelas. Do not pay any attention to the Spanish. It's nice words, I promise. Oh, the flamingo is feeling sleepy. Alright. Laters. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll tell you about Stargate. Qué mentira. Can I make Uncle who? Who is this? Isn't it Uncle Ben? This is a trick question. The hair, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, I should put it here. Like so. Oh, fuck. Oz knew more than me. I feel so bad now. Man, I'm old. I'm more with Peter Parker, okay? Not more. I'm sorry, even though Morales is like cooler and stuff. Like, I grew up with Peter Parker more. Thank you for the stretch, Brian. See you later. Right, the other, the other uncle. I mean, can I? I don't know. I've never tried drawing anybody from Marvel. They're hard. Alistair, oh my god, your hair is looking like a shower curtain. I don't know. We'll fix that maybe later. Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield is a sweetie. Is there any Spider-Man news? Is that why on TikTok I'm suddenly getting a lot of Spider-Man clips? Or did I miss out on a Spider-Man holiday? Technically, I mean, Alistair is black. He was bald for a couple of minutes, and he has a very pointy chin. You can say that he was also Uncle Aaron. Ah, pero ¿me vas a poner atención o nomás lo dices por nomás? Just draw a stick figure. I'm struggling here with my line art and you want me to draw stick figures? Oh, look at you. With Google Translator. The stream says hello back. Maybe, hopefully. If they have manners. Ah, bueno, mira, te cuento. En Belice hay un güey de 25 años que se está cogiendo a una gringa de 55 años. Ya de por sí eso se ve mal. 2, en plena cuarentena, ella los está manteniendo, le manda dinero para todo. El güey está viviendo en lujos. 3, ella le consiguió un trabajo falso. Tiene una amistad de que tiene un lugar como de vacaciones allá en Belice y le dice, hey, dale un trabajo aquí a mi noviecito y yo te doy el dinero para su sueldo. Entonces es un trabajo falso. Ah, god damn it. Where's my charger? Entonces es un trabajo falso. Y luego la vieja es súper paranoica y celosa. Y la razón por la que es paranoica y celosa es porque ella ya engañó. O sea, no le basta de que pudo encontrarse a un mocoso de 25 años. Tuvo la energía de engañarlo con su primo. Y ahora le da miedo de que, ay, ¿qué va a pensar de mí? Va a terminar con esta relación. Y eso que ella lo trata a él mierda. Alright, I'm done with my... I was just saying some bullshit from 90 Day Fiancé. It's trash TV, okay? I can't help it anymore. I used to think that people watched that because they genuinely believed that it was good entertainment. Like a normal TV show. But no. I can see that it's really just because so one can think that you are better. Because, oof. I am not a good person. But I can say that I'm better than a lot of the people in that show. Ah, mira, quieres ser un mantenido. Pero con tu primo, güey. Que se me trate con iPhones. Le compra cosas caras. Está medio locochón la situación, mira. Alright, is the... Yeah. Okay, it is charging. I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, that's gonna have to be... Wait. Or not. The horns are gonna be a problem. They're gonna get lost amongst all the black. No, primo de él. Entonces, él todavía vive en Belice y ella es la que va y lo visita. Entonces ella en el show cuenta de que ella está preocupada de que él ya no quiera casarse con ella. Porque en algún momento de su relación ellos estaban teniendo como una discusión y dijeron que ya terminamos, ya nada. Y luego volvieron a regresar. Y en el Inter, que un primo de él supuestamente le llama y le dice, hey, ¿qué pedo? ¿Estás bien? Y el primo no se esperó ni nada. Se fue a consolarla y ¡tas! Que se tiran. Tiene que saber, el primo tiene que estar como que también tal vez jugando un juego aquí como que, yo me voy a tirar a esta gringa para que a mí me compre cosas. O va a ser una jugada de que la va a amenazar, la va a chantajear o algo. Something's gonna happen there. Qué raros todos. Oh, y también déjate cuento también de otra pareja. Que en este show, casi la mayoría, la división de edades es grande. Pero esta es una de las pocas parejas donde ambos nomás se dividen por un año. De que el güey tiene creo que 28 años y la muchacha tiene 27. Se llevan muy bien, se quieren mucho. Pero el güey creció en una granja. Y su familia es mucho de morales e ideas bien tradicionales y medio anticuadas. Y para ellos están haciendo la idea de que él va a heredar la granja y ella se va a quedar a ayudarlo. De que los dos se van a quedar a seguir con la tradición de la granja, pero o sea, el güey, él no quiere hacer eso. Él no quiere seguir con la granja. Y ella es de ciudad, nunca ha tenido que lidiar con animales, gallinas y todo eso. Y la tratan bien culero, bro. La tratan bien culero. Como una pinche niñita. Y pues ella ya se enfadó y le dice al güey de que, hey, nos tenemos que casar pronto. Y esto no está funcionando, yo no estoy nada feliz. Porque aparte, en este programa es de que se tienen que casar. Alright, bye. Entonces en este programa se tiene que casar. En 90 días, 3 meses. Ese es el chiste. Y en esos 90 días se supone que también es como una prueba de que a ver si de verdad están enamorados y si la relación va a durar. Sí, es de que a huevo se tienen que casar, porque estas no son parejas de que el show los une así nomás. Son parejas ya establecidas que es un gringo con una persona extranjera y aplican a una visa específica en las que puedes tú traer a tu pareja con la intención de que se van a casar. Tienes que mandar un montón de pruebas de que han tenido una relación por mucho tiempo y la chingadera. De que no es pues fraude. Y te dan 90 días para casarte. Y si no se casan porque se pelearon, vieron de que sabes que esta vida de Estados Unidos no me gusta, o ya vieron de que en 3 meses ya viviendo día a día juntos no es lo mismo, no se quieren tanto, pues ya no lo hacen y los regresan a su país. Entonces esta parejita, el muchacho ya tenía tiempo de que hablaba, texteaba y se conocían ellos. Solo que los papás nunca la habían conocido en persona. Y ella está emocionada de estar con él y todo, pero él trabaja todo el día en la ciudad. Su granja no está cerca de la ciudad, obviamente. Entonces en la mañana la hacen a ella, porque los papás también tienen un trabajo en la ciudad, no en la granja. Entonces ni siquiera ellos cuidan la granja. La quieren a ella como su pinche sirvienta allí haciendo cosas mientras todos ellos están trabajando. De que, ok, por un lado, pues que haga algo, porque ella no puede trabajar ahorita. Legalmente no puede todavía. Pero la manera en cómo lo hacen, bien groseros. O sea, ya quieren de que ella agarre la onda en chinga. Y dice que, ay, no mames, yo me pondría a llorar también. Y en la mañana, como la ponen a hacer esas cosas en la granja, no puede ver a su novio. Y cuando regresa, él está muy cansado y no les dan privacidad los papás porque están viviendo con los papás hasta que se casan. Y luego aparte, los papás, como son tan anticuados, no los dejan compartir cuarto. Los hicieron dormir en diferentes cuartos, entonces ella está bien agüitada. Y ella le dijo, ¿sabes qué? No quiero que pasemos nuestros meses aquí. Así que dile a tus papás que o nos dejan compartir cuarto o nos vamos a largar. Y empieza a llorar la pinche señora, la pinche suegra. Ah, de que no, ¿cómo puede ser posible? Yo de, pues, ¿será porque la tratas de la verga? Güey, no solo eso, me dio también vergüenza, pena ajena cuando vi esto. Enseñaron una cena donde el novio estaba feliz de que iba a introducir a su novia a su abuelo. Y el señor era bien amable, bien lindo. Y la novia se fue con un abrigo así bien grande de esos que tienen como mucho peluche en el cuello. Y lo tenía puesto, no se lo quería quitar. Y la mamá, bien descarada, se le queda viendo, gira la cabeza, la apunta con la mano y le empieza a cuestionar. ¿Y eso? ¿Y eso que tienes en el cuello? O sea, tenía chipetes. Pero, güey, el abuelo no se había dado cuenta. Ella estaba haciendo lo posible para ocultarlos y todavía verse bien. ¿Cuál era la necesidad de la mamá de hacer eso en público? Y luego su escándalo, no es como que, oh my God, Julia, se te pueden ver los chupetes. No, lo dije en voz alta y fuerte. ¿Por qué hacerle pasar esa vergüenza? Y luego les preguntaron de que ya escogieron la fecha para la boda. Y dijeron de que, sí, queremos el 9 de mayo. Fatal, no les gustó a los papás eso. Porque el 10 de mayo es el Día de las Mamás en Estados Unidos. Entonces, ellos estaban de que no, el 9 de mayo no puede ser porque es antes del Día de Madres. O sea, súper ofendida la señora. Y la morra es como que, ella no estaba pensando en eso, ella estaba pensando de que pues 9 de mayo ya es cuando se le acaban a ellos el tiempo. Bueno, en mayo es cuando se les acaba el tiempo y el 9 es el aniversario de ellos. Ella quería la boda en el aniversario en que ellos se habían conocido. Entonces es una bonita fecha. El abuelo le gustó, el novio también estaba de acuerdo, pero los papás de que no, ese, no se ha decidido la fecha. O sea, ellos ya tomando en control, ellos van a querer que la boda sea como ellos quieran. De que no. Chisme, ¿cómo la ves? Bien culera la vieja, man. Bien, las suegras unas veces son bien descaradas. Se creen con todo el derecho de que piensan de que pueden tener voz y voto porque ellos están en el novio ha gastado mucho dinero en la relación y no tiene ahorros para conseguir un apartamento todavía. Y supuestamente lo estaban haciendo pues de buena fe, de que se quedaran con ellos para que ahorraran dinero hasta conseguir su propio lugar, su propio apartamento, casa. Ay, pero si te van a tratar así mientras tú estás ahí en su casa, dicen que ay, mejor vivo en la calle, mejor me voy a vivir en un motel. Creo que alguien dijo mi nombre. Oh, somebody is calling me. Alguien sí me está hablando, esperen. Okay, I'm back. Ya regresé. They are being ridiculous outside. No worries. What page is this? We'll see if I can make it to the other page. Damn. Oh, the music stopped. On the server, yeah. I think I have a tab there for like showing art and stuff. I'm pretty sure it exists in the nether. A burp got stuck in my sternum. I'm gonna die. Gas. Why did my music stop again? Because it's Nightcore? No, no, no. No good. Let me find some Pokemon music. No. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, much better. 106 minutes. And I've only done 1 page of line art. Fuck me, I'm slow. Man, it's because when I get down to the chismes, I get lost in the japping. I need to get better at multitasking. Whoa. Wrong color. Sí, bro, todavía no me sale esa habilidad. Es que luego me meto tanto en el chisme. Alright, I'll definitely check it out. Es que no sé tú, también me interrumpe porque es que cuando me pongo mucho en una historia, pues bien típico mexicano, bro. Like, mi cuerpo entero se mueve con la historia. Aunque yo sé que no hay una cámara que esté mostrando mi rostro humano, mis manos y mis brazos se mueven mucho. Ajá. Uno de mis mods, puso el link, en el chat. Me imagino que si te vas y lo buscas un poquito antes, por ahí lo encuentras. Antes de que borre este live y nunca más lo vuelvas a ver. Tengo una parte dedicada nada más para los que hablan en español. Que son como 3 otras personas, pero somos unos 3 muy animados allí. No es para decirte de que vayas y te metas de a huevo. Es nomás una forma más de conexión y pues me lo habían pedido hace mucho y pues lo hice. No diría de que es... No está muy activo, de hecho. Más que nada es muy reactivo. Allí conocerás a Setsus, que es otro de los que les gusta, otros hispanohablantes que le gusta ya parecerse. Solía mostrar allí mucho de mi arte también, pero se me fue la onda, es que le puse demasiada atención a TikTok y lo ignoré, la verdad, la neta. Pero si más de ustedes se fuera a ir más a Discord, me motivaría a ponerle más atención. Subes ahí tus dibujos y ya. Ay, ahora me estás haciendo sentir mal porque no subo nada allí. Yo respondo con regaños. Si exiges, lo hago. ¿O ya no aparece? Déjalo busco yo, pues. Bueno. Aquí debe de estar. Here it is. Checa si es válido, creo que sí. Si no, para llorarle a mi mod que me ayude a arreglarlo. ¿Sí funcionó? Perfecto. La parte donde dice Artsy Hell es pues ahí cosas artísticas, ¿no? Pero también igual puedes donde dice Spanish Chat. Allí puedes soltar un olita. Y se empieza a caer más raza, que habla más y más español al server. Podría ser una sección más grande para que sea para solo español. Pero pues como si como el 90% de allí son inglés, pues la sección es más chiquita. Todo depende del mercado, man, la demanda. Hola, mira, ¿ves? Hablando de más raza que habla español. Os manifiestas. Saludos, saludos. Aquí alguien ya llorando porque era el único español. Sí, lo cual lo hace perfecto porque entonces tú ya nunca vas a ser Axel aquí. Vas a ser ya O siempre. ¿Y quién te odia? No. Nadie odia a Oz. Más que Axel de TikTok. Pero porque es un celoso macuarro. En cuanto no borre los cuernos por accidente, todo bien. Ah, eso también es parte de la oreja anterior. Borremos, borremos, borremos. Tu, tu. Me acababa de salir de un TikTok sobre cómo unos artistas de la nada hacen el chiu chiu. Terminan en el mismo ángulo. Y es like, pues tú no sabes, man. Unas veces se tiene que girar el mundo para otra vez encontrar el ángulo correcto. Oh, aquí esto me va a salir mal. Espera. Está. Oh, ¿te acuerdas de ese sitio web que te estaba enseñando de que iba a poner el cómic entero? Creo que sí encontré una manera para poder subir la versión en español y en inglés sin que tome mucho espacio. Y todavía esté en la misma. El mismo dominio, digamos. Sí. Entonces, me puse yo a intercambiar correos con la creadora del sitio web. Porque es nomás ella, ¿no? Y no sé si tal vez no le están mandando muchos correos de retroalimentación de cómo va la cosa. Pero me respondió muy rápido a mí. Y se me hizo chido de que me haya respondido. Entonces, sí lo voy a poder subir, digamos, bajo el mismo cómic, el mismo paraguas del cómic. Y escogí, porque mi problema que yo le había mandado es de que, hey, subí X número de páginas y cuando me meto para leerlo, me manda automáticamente a la última página. Entonces eso me molestaba porque si, digamos, se lo muestro a alguien, qué enfadoso de que te mande al final en vez del principio, ¿no? Entonces ya me explicó de que, ok, tu cuento no es de capítulos, pero lo vas a tener que categorizar como capítulos para que el sistema te lo ponga así. Entonces, perfecto, entonces eso haré. Pondré toda la historia bajo un capítulo y un segundo capítulo, y ese va a ser el traducido, el español. Y como le puedo poner a cada capítulo nombre, así les pondré. Le pondré como versión inglés, versión español. Y creo que eso estará bien, ¿no? Sup. Well, the whiteness over here is not going to be necessary anymore for contrast, so let's get rid of that. Ya no lo necesitamos y ahora esta se ve gordita. Vamos a hacerlo más delgadito. No, demasiado delgado, demasiado delgado. Ah, chingada madre. I never learn. What? You already saw his drawing? ¿Ya lo viste? Why is my Discord like shit right now? Why is it not loading anything? Stupid phone. Oz is saying that he likes your drawing. Let me get on Discord on my desktop. Oh, look at that! I'm a fan of the gloves. And you even put your own watermark. That mark of a true craftsman. Y de paso golpeo a Oz. Más te vale que hayas leído las reglas, del server Oz. Sé que las reglas aparecen en inglés primero, pero si las haces un poquito más para abajo, salen en español. You don't need a translator, you just need to learn a new language. I am so behind on my learning of Japanese. I need to go back into that. Cuando te metes al server hay como una parte más arriba donde dice Cemetery Rules. Hasta vale que las leas y no te hagas pato. I was also telling Oz before because he wanted to share more of his drawings and stuff, and so he was asking before for a server and shit. He just didn't know that I had one. And it is kind of that I treat it reactively. If people talk in it, I'll answer and stuff. I don't keep up much with it. My bad. I'm just lazy. But if more and more people are into it, I can feel compelled to share more and use it more. I will grab you by the throat, Axel, and make you learn. How dare you say that learning is bad? Doesn't matter. You will learn. Education is key. Alright, done with the line art for this fucking page. Yay, terminamos una página. What page is this? $16. Who is this? Oh, I don't remember who the fuck this were supposed to be. Oh, Vaggie and Shaggy. Vaggie and Shaggy, Vaggie and Charlie. Pero, oh, qué bien, bien hecho. There is no escaping education. Oh, and the circle is my version of purse size shockwave. You know, like how it was supposed to be Vark, and then he got redesigned into that big giant one. I missed the little Sharky, so I just made him fun size. I hate drawing Vaggie. What is this pose that I gave you? The big body, maybe. Alright, wait. I need to be my own model right now. What do cross arms look like? Wait. Arm here. Oh dear, there's gonna be a lot of scratching right now. Lazy hands. Lazy fingers too, apparently. Eesh. Eesh, eesh, eesh. You do have permission. Yes, you may leave. Kindly soul. You're the most polite prisoner ever. I wish the rest could learn from you. Ay, güey, ¿verdad que sí es difícil dibujar brazos cruzados? De repente como que mi cerebro se hace bien pendejo. De que no sé cuál es derecha y cuál es izquierda. Y tengo que yo estar cruzando mis brazos y ver exactamente dónde va qué. Time to make these cross arms look natural. Oh lordy lord. Oh lordy lord. Technically, you're all my prisoners as soon as you become one of mine, you know? As soon as you get a ticket to my gallery. Okie doke. These arms look natural, right? Where the fuck does the other hand go to? You too. Catch you in another day. A ver, ¿qué monstruo hice aquí? What the fuck? Ya no sé cuál es el centro. Ciao. Oh, lazy fingers. How I love you so. If only I could master the nose. Ugh, but it's getting much later. Ah, es que ya son las 10:44. Ya me pasé de lo que tenía que estar porque me tengo que levantar temprano mañana. Pensé que iba a poder avanzar mucho hoy, pero es que me la pasé tan a gusto descansando, bro. Sí necesitaba 3 días de descanso y de hacer deberes en la casa. Pues si no es muy cansado el día en el trabajo, tal vez sí lo podría terminar mañana. Si no, porque este fin de semana tengo evento y significa que voy a tener mucho trabajo. No, ¿sabes qué? Probablemente no vaya a poder terminarlo mañana en el trabajo, porque son 3 días que no fui a mi trabajo. Y estoy seguro que cuando yo vaya, nadie hizo ni vergas de lo que tenía que hacer y yo lo voy a tener que hacer. Porque nadie se percata de las cosas que se acumulan. Whatever, está bien. Estoy en paz, estoy en paz. Ok. En el Discord sí pondré el link para todo el cómic a lo que llevo. No estará todavía subido, pero por mientras, para ir checándolo. Ahí lo subiré. Y ya. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna post on the server the link to the comic website where I have some of the pages of this already posted. Just so that at least I know that the ones that are there on the server, you can have the first look at it until it's done. Then I will share it widespread to other places. But I'm calling it a night. I need to get up at 5 a.m. and it's 11 p.m. I need at least 6 hours of sleep, bro. Let's hope that that's what happens. So I'll see you guys when I see you. Have wonderful nightmares. Nos vemos. Bye bye bye.